up the roof just like we used to do. Cold wind blowing and I swear I saw you. Same stars above, same old tree line, but I ain't the same boy from that time. You left when I was just trying to be half the man you were to me, and I swore I wouldn't make your mistakes. But turns out pain's just what a man it takes. So I'm talking to you, gal, from the place you left and the life I had. I still hear your boots at dawn and the hum of your working song. Yeah, I never said it when I should, but I've always tried to be good. Talking to you, Dad. I drink the same cheap whiskey neat, curse the same damn world from your seat, but I raise my son with softer hands and let him cry, 'cause now I'd understand. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dad, from the cracks where I used to feel so bad. You were hard 'cause life was cold, and now I get it, now I'm old. I wish we'd shared one more beer, but I'll pour one down right here. Just talking to you, yeah. You never said much, but your hands did. Built the world I broke as a kid. Now I sit where you once stood, trying to be misunderstood a little less. So I'm talking to you, Dad, thanking you for the silence we had. It taught me how to hear my heart and hold on when things fall apart. You weren't perfect, neither am I, but tonight I ain't gonna cry. Just talking to you, Dad, yeah. Just talking to you. I hope somewhere you're proud of the man I became. The porch is cold, the lamp is gone, ain't no light left on, just the wind in my own feet, kicking dust down dead-end streets. I had a name once, had a ring, now I wear silence like a king. Empty house, empty chair, still smells like her in the air. Ain't no light left on, no fire, no sweet dawn, just this bottle and a sigh, and the years I let slip by. Yeah, ain't no light left on. I tried to build a life from wood, but I burned it all for things I could. Now the night knows who I am, just a shadow of a better man. Ain't no light left on, just echoes I leaned on. She left and took the flame. I still leave the key just in case. Rain taps the window without a care, and my soul's drowning in this chair. Your shadow's dancing in my glass, and I keep asking, where did the love go last? Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. Nights don't lie, they stretch so long. Your scent still clings to where you belonged. These empty hands can't fake or deny. Everything they touch just says goodbye. Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. The bar is closing, the night slips past, but your ghost in here will last. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to smile, but tonight I'll bleed a while. Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and the blue, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing you. I wasn't cruel, but I was blind. Didn't see her slowly slipping out behind. Thought love would stay if I stood, but silence can kill what time don't heal. She waited years I never knew, while I chased ghosts I thought were true. I came back late with nothing new, just me and the things I can't undo. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in things I can't undo. Her perfume still haunts these walls, like her laughter down the hall. I talk to ghosts more than I should, but they don't judge me like she would. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in empty space. I spoke too little, drank too much, and now her memory's cold to the touch. Yeah, I got a heart full of blues, and a list of things I can't undo. She deserved a better man, but I gave her all I. Too late now to change the song, but I still sing it all night long. These hands once held her face, now they tremble in empty space. I got regret and a worn out view, and a prayer for the things I can't undo. Yeah, I still live with the truth and the things I can't undo. Some things stay broken. I don't shout, I don't break no glass, I just sit with the night as it passes. You don't need fire to feel the burn. Sometimes pain just waits for its turn. I poured a drink like I did last year. Same old Barstool, same old fear. Your name don't hurt like it used to do, but it lingers slow like this room. It's the quiet kind of pain that don't scream, just softly stays. It don't ask for no excuse, comes with the years and booze. Yeah, it's the quiet kind of pain. I ain't looking for someone to save me. Lord knows I made peace with the maybe. That some loves don't fade, they just sleep. And some nights they wake up deep. It's the quiet kind of pain that don't rust, but it still stains. Not a wound, more like a scar that plays blues on an old guitar. Yeah, it's the quiet kind of pain. I ain't bitter, I ain't cold, just older with stories never told. And when the bottle talks back, I listen real slow. It's the quiet kind of pain that's carved deep but don't complain. It don't leave, it don't roll, just stays there soft and low. It's the kind of pain a man knows. And I drink with it like an old friend. headlight, broken line. Midnight highway, no exit sign. Worn out boots and a restless sky. Been chasing peace, I can't own by. I ain't running, just can't stay. Some hearts were built to drift away. Loved ones called me home. Now I sleep where the wind is blown. I got a half-pack of smokes, a voice full of broken notes. Every town looks the same when you're just a face without a name. Yeah, I ride and I hide, but I got nowhere left to ride. She said one day you'll stop, but wanderers don't know where to drop. Her picture's cracked in my case, but I still see her face. I got a motel key from 92, a song I never sang to you. Some debts don't get paid, just passed down in the chords I play. Yeah, I ride and I hide, but I got nowhere left to ride. Some folks settle down, some drift till they drown. Me, I just hum a sound of the lost, never found. I got miles in my soul, holes in a heart that won't hold. Don't need a reason, don't need pride, just a song and the wheel to guide. Yeah, I ride and I hide, but I got nowhere left to ride. Some men run and some men just roll. Lights are low in this corner booth, one glass waiting just for truth. No one here to share the fire, just smoke, regret, and quiet desire. I trace the rim with worn out grace, thinking how I lost your face. Bartender nods like he knows the score. I've been here before, and 1,000 more. I pour for two, but drink alone. Talk to shadows in a silent tone. The jukebox hums a gospel tune, but mercy left this room too soon. You're not gone, you just don't call. I still hear heels in every hall. No goodbye, just time undone. So I sit and sip this glass for one. Maybe love don't truly end, it just forgets how to pretend. You haunt me soft as piano keys, played slow and low in minor plea. I raise this glass to things we lost, not counting pain, just knowing the call. No ring, no vow, no second shot, just lessons in the things we're not. If you ask me, I'd still come, but for now I'm just this lonesome son of quiet nights and what's undone. Still here with a glass for one. The world moves on, but I just stay with ghosts who pour and never pay. The glass for one each day. Soft snow, let good last note hang like breath in the day. The porch still creaks where he used to sit, smoke in his hand, saying life's a split between what you dream and what you do. He never said much, but it all rang true. His boots still rest by the door. Been 20 years, maybe more. Sometimes I sit where he once stood, trying to be the man he could. I've been talking to my father in the wind, in the water, when the whiskey's low and the lights are dim. I swear I hear a word from him. Yeah, I talk to my father. He taught me how to hold my ground, but not how to lay my burden down. He left before I learned to ask how to love without the mask. I've been talking to my father in the still, in the holler. He don't answer loud, but he stays in the pause between plays. Yeah, I talk to my father. Sometimes I see him in my face, same tired eyes, same quiet grace. I ain't sure what he'd say, but I hope he'd let me stay. I've been talking to my father like a son, like a wonder. When I'm lost in what I lack, I just ask him to talk back. Yeah, I talk to my father. in the glass, didn't know the face. Lines I earned in years I can't replace. The eyes don't lie, they never do. He looked tired, and I knew he seen love walk out the door. Watched himself fall to the floor, still holding on to things unsaid, talking nightly to the dead. That man in the mirror knows my truth clearer and clearer. I used to hide, used to lie. Now I just ask him why we try. That man in the mirror. We don't cry, not like we should. We buried pain deeper than we could. But some nights it leaks right through. In the quiet, it all comes true. That man in mirror holds every scar and every fear. He don't judge, he don't run, just stares back at what I've done. That man in the mirror. We don't look away no more. He's the only one who swore to stay even when I fall, and he's still here through it all. That man in mirror still drinks slow. Voice gets weak, but he's the proof I made it through. Sometimes he forgives me too. That man in the mirror. Ain't no hiding when the mirror talks back. She walked in like a quiet flame, same perfume, but not the same name. Sat down 2 stools away from me. Her eyes still burn like they used to be. No ring on finger, no smile to fake. Just a woman with a past she don't shake. I raised my glass, she looked my way, and time slipped back like it lost its place. When I saw her again, my heart remembered who I'd have been. The bar went quiet, the world stood still, and I felt a love I always will. When I saw her again, she said, funny place for ghosts to meet. I said, ain't that where ghosts take the seat? We laughed like strangers with olden pain, sharing silence in the pouring rain. When I saw her again, my chest got tight like way back with them. I didn't ask why she came through, I just whispered, I still miss you. When I saw her It hurt, but I'd do it all again. Some loves don't die, they just go slow. Show up where the bourbon flows. When I saw some goodbyes never finish saying themselves. Used to chase the morning light, trying to outrun every night. Drove fast through broken towns, thought I'd leave the past to drown. But time don't work that way. Memories got legs and stay. I found out what pain is for, and now I don't run anymore. I sit with the silence now. Let the darkness show me how to be still with what I feel, even if it never heals. I don't run anymore. She's a name I don't speak, but her eyes still haunt my sleep. I made peace with what I lost, but Lord, I learned the cost. I sit with the silence now. Let the darkness show me how to be still with what I feel, even if it never heals. I don't run anymore. No more highways in the rain, no more drink to numb the name. I let it sit, I let it pour, and it hurts less than before. I lied one for the truth, one for the boy I knew. And though the nights are long, I'm right where I belong. I don't run anymore. I just let it come, and I let it go. I carved my name in this old wood rail, same spot I sat through heaven and hell. Saw love walk in, saw her walk out. This bar remembers what life's about. I've raised a toast to dreams long gone. Lit smokes for friends who ain't hanging on. Some folks count years with rings and clocks. Me, I count mine in whiskey shots. These are my Barstool years, full of songs and wasted tears, where the jukebox knows my name. No one here asks who's to blame. Yeah, these are my Barstool years. She said she'd come back, never good. Left a note and an unpaid lid, but I still order two when I'm low. One for me and one for the ghost. These are my Barstool years. I've earned each laugh and every fear. The mirror behind that bar shows a man who's come so far. Yeah, these are my Barstool years. Some folks moved on, changed their scene. I stayed behind in smoky dreams. Might sound sad, but it's clear to me. This place remembers me better than she. These are my Barstool years, full of ghosts and worn out cheers. I ain't rich, I ain't clean, but I live more than most have seen. Right here in my Barstool years. Leave the tab open, I ain't done yet. Just reflections in the midnight rain. Sidewalks talk but don't say much, just the sound of heels and broken trust. I walk this town like I'm not there. People pass but they don't care. This ain't the place we used to know, and I'm just stuck in the afterglow. City don't feel like home. I've been alone. Skyscrapers can't fill this hole. Ain't no light that warms the soul. This city don't feel like home. Your ghost leans on every door, in every cafe, every one dance floor. I tried to move, but the past don't go. Just plays on repeat on the radio. City don't feel like home. Since you left, I've been alone. Skyscrapers can't fill this hole. Ain't no light that warms the soul. This city don't feel like home. Maybe I'll leave at the break of day. Hit the road, let the memory fade. But part of me stays in this neon maze, where I watched our love decay. City don't feel like home. Since you left, I've don't feel like home. And I ain't staying much longer. Rain taps the window without a care, and my soul's drowning in this chair. Your shadows dancing in my glass, and I keep asking, where did the love go last? Shadows in my whiskey won't let me sleep. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing. Stretch so long, your scent still clings to where you belong. These empty hands can't fake or deny. Everything they touch just says goodbye. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm losing. Slips past, but your ghost in here will last. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to smile, but tonight I'll bleed a while. Every sip echoes what I couldn't keep. Your voice hides in the smoke and blues, and I'm still waiting, though I'm lose me, though that never leaves. You walked in wearing time like a coat, still the same smile but a softer note. We didn't kiss, didn't touch the past, just let our eyes talk slow and fast. You asked if I'd been doing well, said more or less, hard to tell. You didn't stay, and I didn't plead. We both had what we came to need. So goodbye, my once, my always, my ifs, my months. We were wild, we were right, but not built to share the night. Goodbye, my once. We talk about rain and old songs, danced around what we did wrong, but there was peace in tone, like you'd finally made it home. Goodbye, bye, flame, my lesson, my love without a name. You were fire, I was smoke, burned too fast, too hard, then broke. Goodbye, my once. And maybe in some life out there, we got it right, we had the air. But this time, we just weren't aligned. Goodbye, bye, dream, my verse, my chord, my the theme. I'll remember how you laughed, not the silence in the aftermath. Yeah, goodbye, my. You were never mine to keep, but you'll always be in the melody. The hands keep turning on that wall, ticking soft through rise and fall. Took my youth, my flame, left me here with bourbon and Dane. I chased the dreams I couldn't catch, thought time would wait if I ran fast. But now I know, with a sigh and grin, the race ain't out there, it's within. The clock don't lie, it don't slow down, it don't ask why, it just ticks like a truth in a world that forgets it's to you. Yeah, the clock don't lie. I still wear the same old coat, still hum that same old note. But the mirror shows a man I barely know, with a wiser heart and a quieter soul. The clock don't lie, it don't flinch when you beg or cry, just keeps marching through the haze, counting seconds you can't replay. Yeah, the clock don't lie. for the past, one for love that didn't last, and one more for the man who did the best he can. Yeah, the clock don't lie, but it don't cheat, and it don't hide. It just tells you where you stand and carves the truth in your head. The clock don't lie. I don't need more time, just peace with mine. Climbed up the roof just like we used to do. Cold wind blowing and I swear I saw you. Same stars above, same old tree line, but I ain't the same boy from that time. You left when I was just trying to be half the man you were to me, and I swore I wouldn't make your mistakes. But turns out pain's just what a man it takes. So I'm talking to you, gal, from the place you left and the life I had. I still hear your boots at dawn and the hum of your working song. Yeah, I never said it when I should, but I've always tried to be good. Talking to you, Dad. I drink the same cheap whiskey neat, curse the same damn world from your seat, but I raise my son with softer hands and let him cry, 'cause now I understand. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dad, from the cracks where I used to feel so bad. You were hard 'cause life was cold, and now I get it, now I'm old. I wish we'd shared one more beer, but I'll pour one down right here. Just talking to you, yeah. You never said much, but your hands did. Built the world I broke as a kid. Now I sit where you once stood, trying to be misunderstood a little less. So I'm talking to you, Dad, thanking you for the silence we had. It taught me how to hear my heart and hold on when things fall apart. You weren't perfect, neither am I, but tonight I ain't gonna cry. Just talking to you, Dad, yeah. Just talking to you. I hope somewhere you're proud of the man I became.